Thank you for being here. Let me play this music.
Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you for being here. If you can hear me boldly, God bless you. You're welcome here. Governor Eziokwu is my name. Good evening. Nobody okiwe. The Shanamites tonight, that I may pay 1 minute silence to the gentle soul of Reverend Dr. Ukpai.
Pastor, the message comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 5 from verse 10. The Bible you read.
Please, in respect to Reverend Dr. Ukpai, I pay a minute silence to him, that his gentle soul may rest in peace. And I'll speak one or two things about him, then I move into another thing. So it is a minute silence for him. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Amen. Today, I want to share a little story about Reverend Dr. Ukpai. Then I'll proceed to other things I have here. That's why I put this picture here. Then up there you see VDM and Blord. It's not my kind of life to talk about these people. You're welcome. Mr. Obiora, you're welcome. Victor Ugochukwu, you're welcome. All of you are welcome, guys. Governor Eziokwu is my name. This great man in Ukpai, I have reasons to talk about him. If you Google on the social media, you will see where so many great men of God came, and they came and paid homage to this great man. Till yesterday, that Reverend Dr. Ukpai was no more. Churches across this nation, governors, presidents, some across the world, booked appointment with Ukpai. Ukpai is not a man you can just wake up now, you go and invite him or pull him because you have money. If you want to have a Ukpai in your church in 2028, you will start now. He is a great man. In his own place, Ukpai has helped souls. Take note, Ukpai did not grab one land from anybody. Ukpai worshipped God in truth and in spirit. Ukpai is not moved by material things. In fact, the easiest church, the church that can easily access Ukpai is Anglican Church, Christ Apostolic. Mbandi Apostolic in Zam Jehovah, Nabia State. There's a program they always hold called Zam Jehovah. Ukpai must be there every year. But you've seen it. He is this evangelist who started from going from one university to another to preach the gospel of Jesus. He did exploits. And the dividends of his ministry, the Igbos really benefited from it. Many tribes also benefited from the ministry of this man. At least I know about 1 or 2 persons who equally benefited from his scholarship. And today, the both of them, they are graduates and they are doing well in their fields. Ukpai saw them through, helped them, guided them, shielded them, protected them, gave them the best of guidance, just as a father. In spite of his inspiration in life, his experience, certain things he has been through in life, Ukpai is a legend. Ukpai will never be forgotten easily. I respect him. I felt bad over the night. I know how I felt. I love the man. At least the way he sings. I love Reverend Dr. Ukpai. And let this thing go down to the minds of the church as at today. That everything you think you are gathering in life, every of the land you may grab, one day you will be no more. The Bible says that for God is a respecter of no man. That you are a Christian does not stop that. That you are a Muslim does not stop that. But everything you do to man, one day you will stand. The Bible says that for all shall appear before the judgment seat of God at the end of this age. Whether you believe that there will be judgment at the end of this age or whether you don't believe, there's no problem. But so many of you received your judgment from here. So many of you, your reward will start coming from here. You may do everything for money, but I want you to check. If you have not seen a man who trained his child or his children, and at the end of the day, he has no one child as at now, then look around your community, you'll be able to find one. Everything you sow today, that shall you reap. Death is a respecter of no man. At 80, Reverend Dr. Ukpai fulfilled his dreams and fulfilled his ministry. He didn't privatize the church to himself. He did not turn it to his own private business, where people will be dealt with, where communities will be marginalized. Ukpai had one of the best church auditorium where he runs his ministry in Uyo. Ukpai did not grab that land from communities. Ukpai did not come to social media to recruit people, to start bullying people for him. Ukpai does not pay bloggers. In Arochukwu alone, go and check what Ukpai did. All the painful. This man was great. This man breathed the lives of Okpara Zema, the original author of that song that says, Onye wigwana mekele gi, onumu juru nekele. The lives of Paul Nwokochi, Ifeanyi Bauchi, many of them through this man. Some of them he bought bands and gave to them. He saw the visions in them. He built them. No wonder Pastor Enoch Adiboye calls him his spiritual father. The legacy of one man. I want to ask you, you as a Christian, the legacy you are laying today in the minds of baby Christians, is it to grab their lands? Is it to lie against innocent poor widows? All because you want to by force yourself, you want to give them your church by force. Then you go about to recruiting idiots, social media bandits and fools on social media. One day, the next 50 years, your pastor may not be able to hold still again. Ukpai preached all his life from one pulpit to another, from one place to another, programs here and there. He was not exhausted. Today he's no more. Life continues. And the same goes to everybody. Don't ever think that if you are no more, that this world will end. The world will continue. Oya Paul Obi, get out from this page. Thunder Babu Ogidia. Bastard. Come on, get out. This is the way it is. The end of an era must come. No matter whom you think you are, the end of an era must come. One of these days, you know, recently I didn't talk about Ngopala. I didn't talk about my community. But one of these days I will say something. Nobody okiwe. Nobody okiwe. So, Ukpai has fulfilled his dream. No regrets. No regrets. The church will still move on. But I want to tell you, your own ministry, go and prepare the ground, because one day comes the owner of that life. And where will you be? Let the end not come speedily. everyone listening to me. That's by the way. May his gentle soul rest in perfect peace. All his ministries on earth were fulfilled. I remember the last place I met Reverend Dr. Ukpai. Chibo Emmanuel, be careful here. The last time I saw Reverend Dr. Ukpai was at Ukpai. That was the last place I saw him. Ukpai Johnson, where they had this flyover now in Ukpai, by the Anglican church there. So I went there to join their instrumentalists to sing one day. I was only invited. The reverend there happens to be I call him my father. So that was the last place I saw Reverend Dr. Ukpai. You need to hear that man sing. You need to hear him. It's not as if he has the best voice, but he sings. There's one tone the man has that moves the chronings of the spirit. So that's by the way. Now, you're welcome to VDM and Verydarkman. I mean, VDM and Blord. My type, I hardly talk about these guys because I have a lot on me and I wouldn't want to join issues with other bloggers, but I want to correct something here now. This impression is very, very good that I will correct it. You see, VDM, if this video can get to you or those who knows VDM, or maybe you may learn from what I will be able to say here right now. You see the Igbos, those from Igbo extraction, making videos blaming Blord. They are not doing that because they love VDM. No. They are doing that because they want Blord to go down. They want Blord's business to go down. That's one. Iro law. In Igbo land, we call it Iro law. And that's what we call own goal in football, according to many of you who watches football very, very well. They are doing those things not because they actually found Blord guilty. Blord did not steal with AK-47. Blord did not go to rob bank. Blord is a young man at his age. By the grace of God, he's trying his possible best. And he's making impact. Now, let me tell you this. I have every right to buy this thing 10 naira and decide to sell it 15 naira. It depends on the expenses. It depends on how much I bought this thing and how much I might spend. Now, if you go to buy a car from Lagos and bring it home, there are some of those same cars you may find in Port Harcourt that may be cheaper than the ones you bought in Lagos. But there are other protocols that deserve some observations. We must check. The one in Port Harcourt, was the custom duty fully paid? Why would the one in Lagos be more expensive than this one? You check quality. I believe the like of Blord might not have the chance or the time to go to these companies and verify the price actually he wants. He may have consultants and those people may decide to add up certain money. This guy, I believe, pays tax, has a registered business name, has a company and pays tax. You don't expect him to pay the same, to sell it the same price. These Nigerians, these Igbos criticizing this young man over his own business. I did like to ask you these questions. You goes to buy bottled water at the shop, even chilled one, you buy it for 250 naira. The same bottled water, you goes to another place, you buy that bottled water for 500 naira. The same bottled water, you goes to some places, you buy that same bottled water for 1,500. The same bottled water you buy on the street for 250 naira. The question here is this: what stops you from carrying machetes? take machete and go to those places and tell them why are they selling it this price, because I believe the laws of Nigeria does not have price tag on certain things. They can buy chicken now. I know me on a little meeting. So I don't know what your problems are. I don't know what your problems are. So many of them, the Igbos. Let me tell you one thing. There is one situation around Omaka and Imo State where I discovered. And I discovered that some people who will tell me to post, fight for their people, I will fight for them. Oh, I will post, I will do anything they tell me to do on social media just to promote peace in our own state and in their community. The same people will not even share that video. They will not even comment there. Then just 15 minutes later, they will post VDM. That VDM is trying. VDM is a good man. But somebody like Governor Eziokwu is fighting for your community. This is how wicked our people can be. You ask Governor Eziokwu to post something that this is what is going on in your village. I will just look at you and laugh. And I don't know how these people feel. Some of them think they know things, or maybe they reason far or deeper than we do. You will ask me to post for your village, talk about it. Governor Eziokwu will talk on what is going on in my place, and I will do that. You will now think that I am foolish because I did so. I am not stupid. The only thing is that I have sympathy for your people. While I post it, you will post Verydarkman, and maybe I am the one fighting for you within your own region, but you are celebrating VDM who does not even know you. But you want to look down on me because I am an Igbo, because I know you, or because when you talk to me, I'll be able to obey you without even charging you any kobo. You see how our people reason. Any Igbo blood you see now castigating Blord, the same person will go to club this night, or will go to somewhere this night and buy the same plate of food, the same loaf of bread. He could have bought 1,000 naira at his junction. They will trek out with their girlfriend and buy one loaf of bread for 4,000 naira tonight. But Blord, your own brother, is your problem. Shebi, on the 20th, if I tell you that, if I ever mistakenly tell you on camera that I will be on that protest in Abuja, I will pay my bills to Abuja. I will be there. But I want to ask you, how many of us Igbos can be able to do that? On that same day, you will see many of the Igbos posting about another thing, talking about another thing, wishing themselves happy birthday. But the Yoruba man has taken it upon himself. That is the Igbo man for you. Those people speaking now in favor of Verydarkman. Verydarkman don't even care about you. Your target is just that you want to make a video and earn money. Let me tell you, Kangwage, the next 25 years coming, Blord has laid foundation for himself. It is you that is fighting yourself. The young man is doing his own business. You cannot go and tell your landlord that house rent is 800,000 naira in this area. Why is he giving you that house for 1.5 million naira? You pack out of his place. Blord did not use AK-47 to tell you to buy his own product. Go to hell and burn to ashes. Enough of this whole nonsense by our people. Anywhere you see my brothers supporting one thing or the other, they go and cheat. The last end will be because of what they will get, or because they don't like this person. Why don't you like this Blord? You hate him all because he's doing well. At your miserable age, did Blord stop you from growing? Blord is selling it for 450 because he's dwelling and dining inside his own brand. I don't understand our people. I don't understand. Let's assume, do you know what they expect Blord to do now that will make Blord a good person before Igbo now? Blord should just wake up one morning and share 1 billion naira. If he decides to do giveaway now and just possibly rip down everything he has and waste it now, Blord becomes a good person only if he can waste all his money. Why? The same Igbo man will tell you to love his native doctor. The same Igbo man will tell you to love his native doctor. Eye service is one of our major problems as Igbos. For me, Verydarkman, wherever you like, you go and buy your own iPhone. Sell it to anybody you want to sell it to. The one this young man is selling, let him sell his own. Let him sell his own. Whether you're selling your own 85,000 naira, let people buy from you. Allow him to sell his own. If you like, you go to China. Blord, remember, one thing people don't also know. To show you how dirty our people can think. This one, Verydarkman advertised. Shebi, you will pay for it. It will take time before they will bring it for you. But Blord bought it with his own money, directly, expressly, and imported it into the country. You are going there to buy it straight and not weigh bill. The same evil agenda before your parents. For earliest information, no, I'm not saying this thing that Blord may know. That's why I didn't tag him. That's why I didn't tag him here. And I'm not making this video that you may chat me. Niji kwaraburu Blord. Mpare and block oge. That is what our people are doing. They are doing that thing so that Blord will recognize. Verydarkman will recognize you. Verydarkman and Blord, who has created more job? Who has employed people? Is it not Blord? Who has your Verydarkman employed? Ndị Igbo, ndị arụrụala. Eji m Igbo na-agwa na achọ m ka ndị ezi n'ihe m na-agwa no. Wickedness dị unu n'ime, ofuru mpi n'ime unu. Wicked. Should Blord sell lesser than what he bought? Have you bought from him and complained that the phone is not good? Go and check. If you check over the social media now, people hate the Blord now, but his own people. How many Yoruba person has posted against that? Against him? How many Yoruba people? How many Hausa people has risen up to post against Blord? That guy had this goose on ground. This guy bought these things and imported it, paid custom duty and cleared it and brought it to his own office. If you don't like it, go and hug transformer. Oh, we be here rubbish. Konye Blord rest the phone who? But all of you wants to make content and dirty, stupid content. Let me tell you, this page is not monetized though. I'm not making kobo, 100 naira. I'm not making 35 naira from Facebook. Add them real, ote from Otomde, pure. Trace it. If I make any video and post, that's why I always make live video. All of them, Verydarkman is right, Verydarkman is right, Verydarkman this and that, Verydarkman is this and that. The business and across now will business see your people. That in Imeri Iboji Debube, we want to destroy easy. There are mad people. So in Alaba International, go to, all of you doing these things about you want no business. You don't have any business. You don't own any business at all. in electrical in Alaba. Somebody will bring this particular electronics. Somebody will go and copy it, reproduce it, and begin to sell cheaper than you. You won't even know that they have reduced. Try it in solar. Go to Alaba, they will explain it to you. That Blord own may have a strong battery. There are things, there are differences in business. Go and learn business. That's the way it is. The guy did not scam anybody. The guy did not scam anybody. I'm on live broadcast, please. The guy did not scam any human being. He didn't scam anybody. It is his business. It is his money. So if you are envious about Blord, before you started hearing about Blord, the guy has made him part through his own money already. Or when Blord, is that when you will support him? The same solar street light, the same battery, you will meet it with the same make also in Alaba. They will sell it cheaper for you. It will interest you to know that at the end of the day, that one is fake. What makes it fake in the beginning, you can never know until they explain it to you. Why are you fighting the innocent young man? And every Igbo person, their support to VDM. It is those your support to VDM that is making him to crush the business of the Igbos. For her, stupid eye service. They only select the kind of people they want. Anyone you see supporting any Igbo business, they are making money from that one. Unlike the things you see going on in Wahala, it's not as if any of them love Evangelist Ebuka Obi. None of them love him sincerely. Because if they love him, they will tell him the truth. None of these guys loves him. They are only there because Ebuka Obi is a source of employment to them indirectly. Once you talk bam now, if you doubt me, let me cut this video and just put a Ebuka Obi picture now and just be dancing now. You begin to see idiot, fool, animal on Bama. That is their job. They want to speak in his behalf, and that is why when you speak in someone's behalf, you be careful. A lawyer will always speak in your behalf, but he's careful. He will not presume himself to be in your shoes at the same time while trying to defend you. It's not possible. But these animals, they would want to carry your matter for head, even take risk, go as far as challenging their caskets. Why? Because you want to record the video and post on the internet. The only way they will recognize your father, who never had any kobo, your father whose name is not even registered at the grave of his own ancestors, who has no home address. The only way you want to make yourself popular and your father will be known is for you to insult a whole tribe, or for you to insult a people. The only way that you will be noticed is either possibly you are supporting a particular native doctor because he's popular. When they are doing these things, even some of those pastors, some of those clergymen they are supporting, at times they will be like, this thing with this guy they support me, they do. Can't this guy reason whether I'm not right? The worst thing that can happen to you is when that person you are supporting will wake up one morning. The person knows in his or her heart that they are wrong and you are supporting it. Igbo. The same people you see complaining that the Igbos are being marginalized, the same people complaining that day Tinubu came to Imo State. Did you see crowd? Did you see crowd? Do you see why I don't listen to these people? Do you see the crowd that day? All the same people that were crying yesterday, they pain me. They were the ones who came out to sing Hosanna for Mr. President. And I was like, what? What happened? 10,000 naira was given. In my own local government, I know people that organized, that mobilized, they gave money. Some of them gave to 2,000. Like this local government chairpersons you see and chairmen you see, what they shared was 3,000 and provided bus. And some of them, they gave them jollof rice. That jollof rice you see Sabinus preaching. Those things are mystery. They rule the conscience of men here in Africa. They ate, they collected money, and they came under there and they were singing Hosanna. Their brain did not tell them that pictures of this event will be posted everywhere. Some of them, you see their faces. These are the same people who went to their uncle's office and were crying a job. They are the ones singing on the street of Owerri, Hosanna, Mr. President. Tomorrow they will tell you that the Igbos are marginalized. I don't know what happened between them before, whether Blord insulted his mama and there, but that's none of my business. I'm talking about the event I saw. Only can defend the guy and I have also Valentine. You see how leaked your brain is. Blord is, VDM is from Edo State. How many Edo people are busy now supporting Blord carrying this matter on the head? If you withdraw the support of the Igbos now, beside Blord now, you see that, beside Verydarkman, you see that Verydarkman will be empty. If you withdraw the support of the Igbos now from VDM, you won't hear VDM again. The easiest people to manipulate is the Igbos. That's why your leaders will come. The next thing they will start telling you now from next year now is that after Tinubu, that Tinubu will hand over power to Igbo man. That's one thing you like to hear. Your brain is the easiest. You see these people you call wise people, they are the easiest people to manipulate. If VDM goes to his state in Edo State, they will never receive him the way people will receive him in Igbo land. They will never receive him more than the way people will receive him in River State. Let him go to Edo State and pull that crowd. Let's see. That is the Igbo man for you. They can sell themselves. They can sell their own. They can support any evil. Hence, it's time for them to. So far, they will make coins from it. You are finished. No Hausa man sold Nnamdi Kanu. No Chinese man sold Nnamdi Kanu. Not even the Britain sold Nnamdi Kanu. I said not even Buhari sold Nnamdi Kanu. It is his own people who sold Jesus. Was it not Judas? Who is Judas? Is Judas not his brother? Him and Judas, they are from the same kindred. The Bible expressly said, he said that one's enemy are those of his household. This is nothing but the pure truth. Ndibo. Ndibo. That is their way. Now listen to me. Let me tell you one history amongst our people. How bad it is. They are posting against Blord now. Check all of them. All of them are tozos. They are idiots. Any of them you see posting against Blord, that one is a sacrosanct idiot. Ask them, can you since you are wiser than Blord, why haven't you made any impact in your immediate family without your whole big sense? All of them posting against Blord, though, 95% of them are elder to Blord. They are his senior. Now, your miserable age and life could not yield any result. The only thing it can yield now is for you to start fighting against the innocent young man, your own younger brother. All of them posting against Blord. Joanna, what is their identity? What is their rate? Onyeka Habo. What have they changed in their whole life? It's just for them to crush the business of that young man. So if the Akroshanke, that's your brother, Akroshanke Nke Blord at this young age, do you know how many people Blord has motivated? Do you know how many youth that now believes that they can make impact, they can become great while looking at Blord? So the only thing you learn from VDM is to pull down onye Igbo. And then I support Yabundi Igbo Umunegi. Blord VDM be your role model because you want to copy his video and post. The VDM will never notice you. Or notice or comment yarala na page. Olodo. It is easy in wedding now. You write Blord Yabia. It is easy. It is easy for you to partner with him. But your pride, your wickedness, Arulage will never give you that space and time. Onyibo. Let me tell you what our people could do. And they tell you, say, if Igbos withdraw their support, if Igbos withdraw their support from VDM, there will be no VDM again. Now me, they tell you, I'm these people. Selfishly, they will follow you. Foolishly, they will contribute money for you. Foolishly, they will buy you a car. They can. It is only you will even turn sometimes and tell them that foolish idiot. Receive sense. What happened in 6th Avenue in Lagos, the demolition? If you trace that thing very, very well, it is an Igbo man that will go back to Federal Housing Estate Authority and tell them Nabiakutu Londa. If you check it, you can never defeat an Igbo man without an Igbo man. There is no way you can defeat an Igbo man anywhere across the world. If you know you can defeat any Igbo man without the betrayers from his own people, then they are home that day. These people I know. I service na their own. Coupled together. See, in Igbo land, the witches don't fly. Witches don't walk at night. Witches are human beings. They appear in human form. The witches we have in Igbo land, they would destroy you with their own inner brain. They don't need any charm to finish you. Konye here bege. No, that is why before Agwagin Igbo Emereze, do you think it's a joke? No liberator can survive Igbo land for 9 years. There has never been any liberator. No liberator in Igbo land has survived before. Even you now, you that I'm talking to, how did you turn to become a wicked person? Is it not because your father says the truth and they hated him? His own uncles hated him. That is what Igbos does. They will say, let us allege something on him that he did not commit and persecute him. That is Igbo man for you. An Igbo man will be where his people will be doing business. He will go and tell the indigents, let us form task force. I will cheer it. Opuzo mo we Ezendi Igbo. Igbo Ezendi Igbo ka gini. Who gave you Ezendi Igbo? Every of those offices they are creating, they are not creating it to promote any culture. They are not creating it to promote their culture. Neither did they love their people. They are creating it because they just want to create a channel of money. Give us money. Give Oga wetaba ego biko ego de mumpa. Ego de gempa. You are selling yourself. Okay, somebody said that Sanwo-Olu has already debunked the 6th Avenue demolition. Obundibo Gemia. Obundibo. They compete with themselves. See, if you want to know how foolish our people are, go to Agor, enter places like Greenfield Estate, walk around, look the kind of houses they have. This is how our people behaves. Do you know why they hate me? Because I tell them the truth. They will never like, the only day they will accept the truth is any day they become victim of those truths I have said before. That is when they will say, Governor Eziokwu, Governor Olilanya. Even their tears, if you interpret it with a clear conscience, it is a hidden wickedness in their life. Kanji Igbo nka ka happen can they destroy you know. Imano ya many people who hate you know. Ghana Murtala Mohammed International Airport. Enweba na canteen.
enweba na canteen outside the airport a bit. Ega dia ndị Igbo ya afọ dia nwere shop akari hu too. Do you know why? Ebe ahụ ego na-apụta na ya. These people ndị ugwu akpa nkata n'ime onwe ha. Na ọ bụrụ ma onye na-eme POS dia we big boy. Ordinary an akwụkwọ shop dia a year less than 5 million naira. Na Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos. Do you know that the law there will by force you I'm going to Nigeria here. Do you know why? Imarandi Igbo in charge there before. God Johanna Guinea Kahame Tramarage na Posha that place. Chopo Hoga Ambassador to convert that place. I'm telling you, these people, when you see them creating content, they are creating it for money. If you see them dancing on social media, it is for money. Even you now know Igbo na ana back in the tribe also the wicked high in Igbo. Kebe na hu na mmadu gaga buru ishi nwa ya na oji aji mo ogwe ego ọ bụ na Ala Igbo. Gosim tu Yoruba people jeje buti ishi nwa ha na ya ji mo ogwe ego. I'm telling you what I know. The hate you see them display. VDM is right. VDM is right. VDM. Finally, all your brother Kinebu, let's assume that 200 of you now bash your VDM immediately. He will stop that nonsense. VDM and so what? VDM over what? VDM over a young man's business? VDM over a young man. You just went to China. And that young guy has been going to China, coming back. Expanding businesses, employing Nigerians, and you got nobody you employed, man. Shut up. That guy is increasing the money for the phone because that is the only means he can get salaries and pay people. If you don't know, you that wants to correct Blord, your own local government, their location, they are tiffing it. Your own state governor is not doing well, and you can't even stand and say something. It is to destroy the business of a young man who is struggling to survive. If he tells you his own story, you will know that you are still learning work. That Blord was never born with a golden spoon. There are secret giveaways he does secretly that he may not be able to announce. You're only showcasing that you are dashing people that's SR upgraded. He did not accept. The same fools you see posting now, Blord na Yukosan, Blord you are wicked, Blord you are greedy. If they meet Blord one-on-one, if they meet him one-on-one, you see the same bloggers, the same umpamas, trying to put their head to take picture with him. They lack capacity, they lack sincerity, they can't even upgrade for some seconds. Well, let me block this last idiot. Sometimes you will abuse your father minus your innocent mother who gave birth to you, because all the spam your dad, your miserable father deposited in your mother more idiot game appear on social media here. It be commenting nonsense here. Let me tell you, idiots grows old, mad people grows old. Haven't you seen? And there are some people, when you say that this person, his father is stupid, I learned recently that it is not a crime. Because some of them, the Bible even said it, that a man who does not own up to his family responsibility is worse than an infidel. So how do I know that your father is an infidel if you don't come here to comment rubbish? Come and get out. These are bastards. How will I know that your father was a Kai man and that he gave birth to you out of Kai influence? It is through your reaction when you see the truth, the way you don't even accept it. That's where I will know now. When I know I bash on you, bash on him at the same time. Stop tolerating idiots. They have, see, listen to me. If you are wise, be careful. Homeless, wait, let me block those idiots them now. Kasi Namboland agents. Chineke bokwan nagoku. ana m eme land agent mmegodi land agent na ala Ukpai ọ bụ ihe m nwere ka m ji aba but adị m eme land agent. I am a gas vendor. na hapụ itu ọ na-adịrọ mma. Get out. Oya, where is that idiot? Ke that one mpe ya ṅụrụ ka tụwa imi ya. Enwere one sị m na m gara abịafe ekpere na chọọchị ha ole ya. No. Don't tell me to take it easy with them. Oh. One agbaraga delete a comment ya. Go see him, let me deal with them. Kasi anya Genesis Judah. Oya, get out. You the picture Evangelist Ebuka Obi here, you begin to talk like an animal. Talk like him sometimes. Oya, where's another idiot? Come on. Idiots. You don't tolerate one idiot. One idiot in the society can cause mayhem that will take you 100 days to fix. Are you listening to me? Don't tolerate one idiot. In your business place, don't tolerate one idiot. See, Oga, if you have one idiot as your friend, that idiot will establish personal relationship with you that will quench your trust everywhere. Yeah, okay, my brother, I will respond after now. Don't ever harbor any idiot. Listen to me. Don't go into marriage with an idiot. He will end your career out of jealousy. Sometimes a husband who is an idiot or a wife who is an idiot will come to a place they are about giving you contract with a machete thinking that the man is razzling you. I'm telling you the way it is. An idiot will never trust his wife. An idiot will never trust the husband. Don't even go in communication. Do you know that idiots, they have the largest number in Africa? That's why they vote nonsense. That's why they vote rubbish. You look at them now. They are saying that Tinubu is bad, right? These people will queue up and vote Tinubu again. You that is wise, your own vote will not count. That's why I tell you, any society that has a quantity of idiots will forever make worse decisions in their life. Because idiots, they can fight at any given minute. They don't calculate before they fight. Oh, the first thing they throw is punch. And you know how difficult it is for you to throw a punch. Idiots, they have muscle. They sleep at the gym. Not because they want to exercise. They just want that type of hobby. That's what they like. That's what they like. They fight with their muscle. They do everything with their muscle. Everything they do is galadima. They have the largest number. God Almighty. Because just few idiots occupying power in Africa, do you see the condition of every African? The first thing that shows that you are an African, the first thing that shows that your president or your governor is an idiot is that there's a vein that will show on your head like this in the morning. Whoever sees it will know that your governor is an idiot. A man who has 5 children, who spent 3 hours playing draft, who is that man? How do you qualify this man? Will you say that he's just taking rest and his wife is busy roasting plantain and yam at the junction? The man is busy playing draft. Isn't that an idiot? They can destroy anything. They have the highest number. Be very, very careful of idiots. Do you know why when big men discovers an estate, they build expensive buildings there, increase the price of the building, increase the price of the rented apartment there, make sure that the prices of things will be so high there for idiots not to afford. If they make things cheap there, idiots will flood that estate. If you go there, they will start knocking batch even along the major road. That is how idiots they reason. They can, an idiot can carry ladder. He's not an electrician. He will climb the electric pole and begin to change wire. That is how they do. The only day they remember that they are not an idiot is when light shock them. When they are at the hospital, they will be calling you, begging you for money. An idiot wants you to spend the last thing you have while trying to save him. Another last thing that you will qualify. Idiot, they are even in your family. This is the video, I'm saying it here. If Facebook like, make them take down this video, I don't care. In your family, if you discover one idiot, the only way you know is that he will never appreciate anything you do for him. And there is no amount of thing you do for them that is enough. If you marry into a family where they have two idiots, one fugitive and one idiotic granny, you are finished. Your wife will run out of your marriage. Because they will attack her. They will make sure that, see, two idiots can make your life so unbearable in a society. If you're working in a company where there are two idiots, you know better than them. Oh, they will never accept that you know better than them. They will never give you a chance for you to go ahead of them so that the company will grow. They rather go to church and shrine and look for a way to terminate your life so that the company will remain at the same level. They will remain at the same level where they are. They will think that if you climb ahead of them, or if they give you a higher position, that they will be sacked. They will find way mega chair. They stayed in a Hebola mother before. This is, see, the express ways of reasoning of an idiot can terminate electricity instanta. An idiot will kick away Oshishina. An idiot may decide to change wire in a transformer that he is not an electrician. None of his lineage is an electrician. He will go and change the wrong fuse. The transformer on the street will blow. Tell him to contribute money, let them fix it. He will say no. They have, see, idiots, they have what we call organic supporters, adequate supporters. How do you know? Sorry, if you are offended, my God. Sorry if you're offended. If this will offend you, don't be offended. One idiot discovered MMM. He came and called you to invest in MMM. He convinced you, even when you know that you are wise. The easiest thing for an idiot to do is to convince you. They have one thing they will tell you that will convince you. Are you getting what I'm saying? So after you invested your money in MMM, check how much you invested in MMM and check how much they invested. Theirs is lesser, but they deceived you. You put your money there. The same idiot who led you to MMM, the same idiot is around you. He is the one who introduced you to Bet Niger. Oh, since 9 years or 12 years ago now, he's still holding your ransom. The capacity of one idiot can blow even a transformer. His utterances can blow a windscreen. That's how they do. An idiot who could have gotten to his destination early will decide to blow one way. When he have accident, the whole speed will terminate. His journey, he will never accomplish it. He will be at the hospital. He will rock where Kowenelo or not the I want them guys. I want them guys. I don't die my fans. Why? An idiot is always on speed. Are you getting what I'm saying? So before you support all those kind of evil, tell them to reason like human being. See, there is difference between you owning a camera and you talk for 5 minutes and post the video, and for you to engage yourself, like over 100 and something persons their life you are watching me, right? If I'm talking trash, all of you will just leave here. All of you will leave here. I am confident that I can stand here and talk to you for an hour or two, because I believe while I am speaking to you, you will know that this guy must have schooled himself somewhere by the day. And whatever keeps you awake at night listening to me, that thing must be unimaginable. So let nothing in life. If you say it is easy to do business, go and try it. If you, before you kill, you talk ill of Blord, show me where your father, show me where your father kept one shop. If you say that Blord is wrong, why couldn't you, all of us, our fathers, our mothers did one business or the other. Why couldn't you maintain the business of your mother? Why couldn't you maintain the business of your father? Are you talking just for talking sake? Go to Alaba. If you think Igbos are doing minor thing, if you think that what Igbos are doing is not business, if you think what the Igbos are doing is something you can just do, VDM, go and open one shop and put 2 clothes and be selling it. The blood money the Igbos does, the Ogwego the Igbos does is that we will buy something, we will plus a little gain, calculate our expenses, put it there, convince you will buy it. That is not crime. Stop being against these guys. Stop, because I don't know how many Igbos you can stop their business. I don't know. You can't even do that. How many Igbos can you tackle? How many? How many? How many? Do you think it is easy? So many of these Igbos you see there, after they served Oga, Oga did not settle them. Before it was time and year for the Oga to settle them, their bosses ran out of cash and went back to the village. Those guys, they stood at the market there. They did us hire for 6-7 years. They raised the money. Today they are importers. Before you envy them, go and question the process first. Go and check. It is not easy that you paid shop rent 800,000. The next 1 year, the landlord told you it's now 1.4 million naira, and you didn't go back to village. You still stayed there. Okay, those people you see in Alaba, they are the strongest Igbo men, and not those ones on social media hyping you. If you want to learn, go to them. You guys should stop this thing that you guys are doing here. There are tactics in business you've not learned, and the people should stop this nonsense they do. If any of you run to China, you begin to make video. Somebody says he loved the topic of the idiots. Come out from that cage. That side you are going will just, it is a waste of time. You can't tell it to people like us. I have learned. See, man, as you think you are smart, another person is drastically smart. Just that they are keeping quiet. Or they don't also have the atmosphere you have. If they have it, man, if you engage with some people, forget. All of us, winners with the package. You have guys on background. At the end of the day, they will be lecturing you, teach you, tell you go this way and don't go the other way. Another last thing I want to tell you is, registering the cycle of an idiocy around you will make you, if you have 10 idiots in a cycle and you find yourself in their midst, the only way for you not to become an idiot amongst them, the number 11th idiot amongst them, is delete their contacts, stay away from them. Just as social media is recycling idiots. Are you listening to me? Social media is recycling idiots. Everybody you see on social media has his own group. Like as I am, I have calibers of people that calls me on the phone. I have calibers of people that I speak to. And the more I talk to them, the more I reshape my tongue and the way I do. Now, when you have a cycle of idiots around you, when you have cycle of idiots around you and you introduce a business, you know what they will do? All of them will not be happy. An idiot would want you to make him in charge over a business he knows nothing about. If you make him in charge, he will create a vacuum that will consume all the business, destroy the money. All of you will even go into debt. And guess what? Idiots always escape death more than the wise. Before anything will happen, out of fear, you know, they already know they will fail. An idiot knows that he will fail. An idiot knows that he knows nothing about this thing. The only way for him to just do something is to put himself there, and he's ready to run out of the process at any given chance, leaving you to trust on what you know. While the ship is sinking, he will be the first one to jump out. How did I know? An idiot in the Bible called Jonah entered a ship where some businessmen were transporting their goods. Okay, when the sea rose against them, the storm rose against them. Go and read it now. It's in the book of Joshua. Jonah, yes. The first person who went and hid himself inside the down part of the ship, guess what? Idiots are comfortable at every situation. He was at the down part of the ship sleeping while men were dying. While the business of men were going down, the idiot was comfortable. The idiot was very, very comfortable. He was chilling while the business of billionaires were going down. This is how they reason. Idiots, they don't have anything to lose. While fighting with an idiot, be careful. Everything they are doing will always go straight to destroying or dismantling whatever you have. Lastly, idiots don't lead war. When they lead war, they fight more than the generals. But guess what? Upon their stubbornness and how they fight, they will always end up at the battlefield. My name is Governor Eziokwu. This is where I will leave you tonight. I'll see you some other time. A word is enough for the wise. To every of my given minute I offer to you, it means a lot to me. It might mean nothing to you, but I tell you, as I give you this precious time and you fail to understand, then I leave you to die with your ignorance. Good night. I'll see you some other time.